everyone, welcome back to my channel, Hope Not Plans. This is Brooke, and today I'm coming at you with a plan. Today's kit is Glam Planner's Nude Edit, and I got this kit from a glitch sale and didn't realize that the glitch was that it was missing a full page, so I only have 4 out of the 5 normal pages since this is a mini kit. So as you'll see, I am pulling in some of the rose multicolor labels from Scribble Prints Co. And then I am using gold bougie boxes from the Scribble Prints Co. as well. So this is the week of May 31st through June 6th. Started with Memorial Day. Unfortunately, I did not have the holiday off. Did have work like normal. But while I was at work, I was very excited to pick up 2 of the Simply Gilded Mermaid albums. I've been waiting to get Simply Gilded albums for a really long time, and I think it was Plans with Alyssa, if that's her channel's name. I know it's Alyssa. She showed off her mermaid albums, and I immediately was like, oh, I want those. But unfortunately she was sold out when I went to look, but I am on Simply Gilded's email list, and I saw that she was doing a restock, so I was able to get on right at 11, and when I went back about 5 minutes later, they were already sold out, so yay for me. I'll be showing those off in my next haul. And then I also picked up some scripts and then mini icons from Planet Hannah, because I love her mini icons, but sadly she's discontinuing them. So you'll see in my next haul I got a bunch of the mini icons, including some that I don't have. Monday I also finished watching Mayor of Easttown with the finale, which while it was slightly predictable, it did take some twists and turns, so I really enjoyed it. And then I filmed part of my Plan With Me that went up last week, and I had dance class. And then moving into Tuesday the 1st, I had work. Don't know why, but I marked that I was in my feelings. And then I watched Bo Burnham's new special, Inside, which, if you're a fan of his humor, watch it. If you don't like his humor, try it. This is his best special. He wrote it, directed it, did almost everything himself in his house over this entire past year during the pandemic. So it's really great humor and really impressive. As you'll see when I'm laying down the base, I did mess up a little bit because, again, you guys know that my planner is longer than most planners or inserts, so when I was laying down the bougie boxes, it was hard to space it out. And then on Tuesday you'll see that I forgot to put in a glitter header at the top, so that just made a big ol' mess, but luckily the finished product you can't really tell. And then Tuesday night, I had dance like normal, and then I started a new book, the Thursday Murder Club. So it's a fiction story, obviously, and it's about these people in like a retirement community who are into like studying crimes, not really solving them, end up experiencing, I guess, the aftermath of a murder of someone they've encountered, so they end up trying to solve the case. So I'm still in the middle of the book. It's interesting, not really my like style of prose that I like to read, but I'm pretty committed, so I do want to finish it, so we'll see about that. And then moving on to Wednesday, had sort of like a sleepy morning. Watched, quote unquote, Halston, another episode. So I think I'm a little over halfway through the season now. And then I did have like a to-do list of things I wanted to do, which was slightly longer than what you see me putting down. But I ended up doing an arms and abs workout. I worked on editing my video that went up on Thursday, and I tried hard to get it up Wednesday, but it just wasn't gonna happen. And then I did some more design of the stuff that's going to be going up in my Etsy shop. I am hoping to get stuff up before July 1st. I just need to work on finishing up what I'm designing and then testing things out. And then sort of like a lazy afternoon, I guess, on Wednesday. The only other thing was that I watched the movie How to Be Single, which was cute. Thursday, normal work day. I did end up uploading my plan with me because I did finish it Wednesday night, but I wanted to wait until the morning to upload it. So that was my plan with me, featuring the Control-Alt-Delete kit from Scribble Prints Co. So if you're into that spread, check it out. And then that afternoon, after my nap, I went to go teach my kiddos and then choreograph more of my solo. And then I ended up watching the movie The Watch on HBO Max. Then Friday was a day off. I ended up watching the Grey's season finale. Not quite as impacted by it as others, particularly the couple drama. I'll leave it at that. And then in my feelings again, just annoying people. And then I did design more on Friday. And then I did do a workout. And then the movie I watched that day was Matchstick Men. If you like con men, heist-like, I guess, movies, it was really entertaining with Nick Cage and Sam Rockwell. And then I did do a good bit of planning, so I marked planning time on Friday. And then Saturday was a crazy day. So I had work. That was my 4th shift that week, because I do generally work 4 shifts a week. So I had to wake up early to go to work and then drove straight to dance, which I had my normal, like, longer rehearsal since our show is coming up on the 19th. But there was a fundraiser being held nearby, so we knew there was going to be a ton of traffic. And then the area where the dance studio is, there's a tunnel that we use to drive into that part of town. And then there's a bridge that we take out. Well, technically there's 2 bridges, but there's a bridge and a tunnel right next to each other. And then there is a bridge close to where the, like, fundraiser was. So the bridge next to the tunnel was completely closed down basically the entire day. It was broken. It's like a drawbridge where, like, ships can come through. So no one was able to go out of that part of town that way. So everyone had to leave the, like, way that the fundraiser was. So it ended up taking me an hour and a half to get home that evening compared to the normal, like, 20 minutes max at that time of day. So I was pretty darn exhausted, which you'll see I marked. But the exciting thing was that I did get my Simply Gilded albums in the mail on Saturday. So those were shipped and I received them super quickly. So super excited about that. And then I did have Dairy Queen for dinner that Saturday. And then I did try watching the movie The Bonfire of the Vanities with Tom Hanks and Bruce Willis. But I ended up falling asleep. It's not really that great, so I wouldn't recommend watching, and watching it while tired wasn't really a great idea either. And Sunday was a day off, so pretty chill. Had a YouTube binge that morning, just tons of the stuff that makes me happy. And then I did a workout that morning before lunch. And then after lunch and a little bit of just, like, lounging around, I ended up watching the movie Flight Plan with Jodie Foster. Pretty predictable, but, you know, an entertaining way to spend 90-something minutes. And then I marked this out of order. Before I ate dinner, I was sewing boa onto a costume. So one of our recital costumes has, like, pieces of boa on the back, and there were, like, open gaps in the back. So I am a teacher, at the studio. So the 3 teachers who are doing the opening decided to take extra pieces of boa to fill in those gaps. So I sewed boa onto the back of that costume, which took me about 30 minutes. And I am still finding feathers everywhere in my house. Any of you who have danced or have children or family members who dance know that it's really hard to get rid of boa feathers. So yeah, still dealing with those. And then after dinner, I, like my normal Sunday routine, painted my nails and did that with Christine during her Simply Stream Sunday. And then to round out the evening, I watched Burn After Reading, the Coen Brothers comedy, which again, I would highly recommend that one. Super good. It's on Amazon Prime right now. And yeah, so this week, pretty typical week. The kit and spread, not very typical, since I didn't even realize. I know I had opened the kit before, but I was missing the page with like the full week tracker box. So that's why I have an extra full box in my sidebar. And then that's why I have a ton of those labels from the SPC Rose Multicolor page. So I'm really glad I had those. Otherwise, I don't know what I would have done. And luckily, the bougie boxes help fill everything out. So not my favorite spread, but definitely not the worst, since I had the multicolor and bougie boxes to fill it out. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this sped up plan with me. Hopefully you like this format. I do sort of like sped up plan with me's. But you know, that's my preference. Comment down below if you have a preference. And I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.